Welcome, everybody. Welcome to day 5. Wow, this is the last day out of the 5-day challenge. We've unblocked a lot. We've activated so much of our creativity. And today we are talking about the desire for creating change and releasing that resistance to take action to go to the next level of success in your business and your life. And before we get started, I mentioned in the emails and also in the first video that I was going to give away 12 of these babies, this international #1 bestseller. It's my book called Reawaken Your Authentic Self. And what I came across is that I decided I wasn't going to announce the winners in the video, but I will be announcing the winners of this book, the 12 winners, in a separate post after this video because I want to give people a chance to catch up. Not everybody had the chance to catch up and leave their experience and their comments and do reviews and like and post. You know, the more you like and the more you leave comments, the more chances you have of winning this book, okay? So I'll do that in a separate post after this last day, okay? Great. So I'm really excited because we're going to unblock so many abundance blocks and do a great activation right at the end. So today's topic, okay, it's all about taking action and going to the next level. But why aren't some people taking action? Why are people not taking action? It's that resistance, right? It's the negative belief. It's the fear. That's why people don't take action, right? Once you remove the resistance, then everything flows. The abundance flows, right? So in order to succeed, you must take action. In order to succeed, you must take action. It's just as simple as that. And so today we are going to remove 10 abundance blocks resistance, 10 of them. And I chose them because I thought these are the ones that are really major in people and major resistance and negative beliefs around them. So remember what Esther Hicks says, who channels Abraham Hicks, who's the author of The Law of Attraction. She says, in order to manifest something, you must remove the resistance. That's when it appears. So right now we're going to remove 10 resistance blocks so that you can effortlessly take action and go to the next level. There's no fear, there's no negative beliefs, there's no abundance blocks. So we're going to just instantly using the QMP process to neutralize and delete it. And so we're just going to dive straight in. We're going to do the releasing these abundance. We're going to do meditations. At the end of it, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about the abundance program that I have for those that want to continue the process and want to go to the next level in their business and their life. Okay, so let's start the corrections of the abundance blocks. So I chose several of them from one topic, which is fear of money, investments for business. You know, so a lot of us are afraid of investing money in different levels. And I found major levels in which people are afraid of investing in themselves so that they can grow to the next level. And what I found is that any success out there is not a self-made millionaire. To me, there's no such thing as a self-made millionaire. They had coaches, they had mentors, they had healers, they had marketing coaches, okay? They had a team in order for them to go to the next level. Look at Tiger Woods. He is not successful because he was doing that alone. He had a coach. He always, in the golf course, I remember, he always had this coach always coaching him, always inspiring, always pushing him to go to the next level. Same with Michael Jordan. I hear Tony Robbins. I remember when I spent $10,000 on his Mastery University. I heard him say he has his own coaches. Even as such a success that he is, he has coaches. He has coaches so he can go to the next level in his life. So the power of investing in coaching, mentoring, and marketing coaches, it all adds up because it nourishes us to go to the next level. And there's no such thing as self-made millionaire. I don't believe in that. I mean, I've been in this game for so long, and I've invested in so many mentors, so many high-end coaches. Right now, I just invested $10,000 on a marketing coach, taking me to the next level in my business. And I will continue to invest with this marketing coach. So it's all about knowing the power of investing in yourselves. But what I notice is that people have resistance in either letting go of their money, right? Investing, hustling to get that money. You know, they think that, you know, the money's not out there to make, that they aren't creative enough to make the money. They can't get a loan, or they can't, be uncomfortable to find other new ways of getting the money to invest, right? So we hold ourselves back. So, hi, whoever's saying hello. I can't see your name, but hello there. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining. So we're gonna dive right in now that we have set the stage of what we're gonna talk about. So we're gonna do the correction now for block number 1, which relates to fear of money, investments, and business. And the block number 1 is, I am afraid to invest in financially beneficial programs because I'm afraid of failing and losing my money. Failure is negative. Let's correct that out on all levels for a brand new dharmic soul agreement to be strong, to know the truth. And that is, I trust, I am neutral and at peace, and would love to invest in financially beneficial programs because failure is positive, a blessing and an opportunity to learn and grow to be more successful. I trust money investments are never lost and always comes back as a blessing. I trust the most successful people in the world have failed the most because they had the courage to try the most. I trust, I now love and enjoy having courage to invest in beneficial things that I feel in my heart are right for me to try. Let's correct out all the karma, null and void of the negative programmings. And let's correct out the neural pathways in the brain for removing all the negative habitual thinking and replacing the new habitual thinking in the brain. Let's put a forgiveness template for ever even believing that these negative programmings were true. And as we go through the corrections, I want you to feel what your body is feeling, the upliftment. It's supposed to feel good as we do this correction. So we have 9 more corrections to go. Okay. Correction number 2. I'm afraid to invest in financially beneficial programs because I'm afraid of succeeding. Because if I succeed, then I will be attacked, judged, rejected, and abandoned by others. Let's correct all of that out for a brand new dharmic soul agreement to be strong, to know the truth. And that is, I trust, I am neutral and at peace to investing in financially beneficial programs because I love and enjoy succeeding. I trust it is safe to succeed because if I succeed, I will be protected with a bubble of protection on me that has been placed on me now. And the more I succeed, the more people will love me, and the more I will attract other successful people, and I will be surrounded with the perfect, loving relationships and friendships that are right for me. Let's correct out all the karma and neutralize and delete all the effects of the negative programmings. And let's correct out the neural pathways in the brain, correcting all the negative programmings and removing them and replacing it with the positive programmings in our brains and habitual thinking. And let's put a forgiveness template in our hearts, forever even believing that these negative programmings were true. I'm going to move on here to correction number 3. I'm afraid to invest in financially beneficial programs because improving myself to become the best version of me or becoming enlightened is scary, because then that means I am one with God and I am afraid of God and love. That's a huge one for a lot of people. So let's correct all of that out for brand new dharmic soul agreement on all levels to be strong, to know the truth. And that is, I trust, I am neutral and at peace and love investing in financially beneficial programs because I am passionate and love improving myself to become the best version of me as an enlightened being, because I love and enjoy being one with God and love, and I love God and love. I trust it's safe to love and enjoy being enlightened, the best version of me, at one with God and loving God, because it feels so good, and I love and enjoy feeling good. Let's neutralize and delete all the karma from the negative programmings and delete their effects, null and void, sent back to source. And let's correct out the neural pathways in the brain, removing the old habitual thinking, replacing it with a new habitual thinking in our neural pathways in the brain. And let's put a forgiveness template, forever even believing that these negative programs were true. Take a deep breath. Just continue to feel what it feels like to do these corrections. Notice how it feels. Correction number 4. I am afraid to invest in myself or any programs or coaches or mentors because I don't want enlightenment or becoming the best version of me, because that means I will die to my fear and ego, and I don't want fear to die because I am addicted and enjoy fear and suffering. Huge one for a lot of people. So let's correct all of that out from your systems on all levels for a brand new dharmic soul agreement to be strong, to know the truth. And that is, I trust, I am neutral and at peace and love to invest in financially beneficial programs, coaches, mentors that are right for me, because I want and love enlightenment and becoming the best version of me, because that means I will be in ecstasy, joy, and nirvana. I trust it's safe to die to my fear and ego, and I am unattached to fear or ego. And there is nothing enjoyable about fear, suffering, and ego. I trust. I perfectly see fear and ego as illusion and a lie, and I only desire the joy and the pleasure of true unconditional love. Wow, that's a big one. Let's correct out all of the karma from all the negative programmings, null and void, sent back to source. And let's correct out the neural pathways again in the brain, correcting all of the negative programmings in the brain and replacing it with the positive programmings and habitual thinking. And let's put a forgiveness template in our hearts, forgiving ourselves for even believing that these things were true. Okay. Correction number 5. I am afraid to invest in myself, coaches, financially beneficial programs, whatever it is, because I'm afraid of the unknown, and I will have so much power that ego wants to take over and control me, and I'm lost to the truth of who I am. Let's correct all of that out on all levels for a brand new dharmic soul agreement to be strong, to know the truth. And that is, I trust. I am neutral and at peace and love to invest in myself through coaches, programs, mentors, healers, because I love and enjoy the adventure of the unknown. I trust I will always effortlessly choose love, my higher self, and the more I come into my higher positions of power, I trust that my higher self and love is always in control. I trust the more powerful I become, the more in control my love becomes. Let's correct out all the karma from the negative programmings, null and void, and set back to source. And let's correct out the neural pathways again in the brain, correcting out all the negative programmings and habitual thinkings, and replacing it with a new positive programmings in the habitual thinking and the neural pathways in the brain. And let's put a forgiveness template for ever even believing that these negative programs were true. Okay. Block number 6. Block number 6. Take a deep breath. I'm afraid to invest in financially beneficial programs because I'm afraid of being uncomfortable outside of my comfort zone because I won't enjoy it. I am too lazy or afraid to hustle because if I put on all this hard work and I don't get any return, then it will be really painful because I suffered for no reason. That's a big one for people. So let's correct all of that out for a brand new dharmic soul agreement to be strong, to know the truth. And that is, I trust. I am neutral and at peace and love to invest in myself, coaching programs, financially beneficial programs, marketing programs, anything at all, because I love and enjoy being outside of my comfort zone. And love and enjoy being outside of my comfort zone. I trust. I am effortlessly enjoying the perfect zen of being outside of my comfort zone. Not too much, not too little, just perfect and enjoyable. I trust. I love and enjoy the exhilaration and the adventure of hustling and doing the action it takes to grow my business. I trust. The experience feels effortless and joyful. Let's correct out all of the karma from the negative programmings, null and void, sent back to source. And let's correct out the neural pathways again in the brain, removing the old programmings and replacing it with the new programmings. And let's put a forgiveness template in our hearts, forever even believing that these negative programs were true. All right, take a deep breath. Correction number 7 coming up. I am afraid to invest in myself, coaches, mentors, marketing programs, healers, whatever it is, because I don't have the time and the money. I don't have the money. I don't make enough. I can't get the resources to invest in my business. And I also, I'm not good enough at making money and that it takes to invest in my business. That's a huge one for people. So let's correct all of that out for a brand new Dharmic soul agreement. To be strong, to know the truth. And that is, I trust, I am neutral and at peace, and love to invest in myself, with coaches, mentors, marketing programs, advertising, whatever it is to go to the next level in my business, because I know that the universe is abundant and the money and the time I need is already there. I trust and have faith that I'm now being guided to brilliantly and creatively manifest the money and the time I need to invest in financially beneficial programs, advertising, coaches, whatever it takes for me to invest in myself. I know I have these resources and I can effortlessly manifest them. I trust I can effortlessly come up with a creative list of 50 ways that I never thought of before to get the money I need. I trust I am brilliantly good enough to manifest the investment it takes to invest in myself and the growth of my business and my personal growth and my life. Let's correct out all of the karma and delete their effects. And let's correct out the neural pathways in the brain and correct out the old programming and replace it with the new programming. Replacing all and putting the new habitual thinking in the neural pathways. And let's put a forgiveness template, forever even believing that these negative programs were true. Take a deep breath. Correction number 8 coming up. Okay, I'm afraid to invest in myself, coaches, marketing programs, whatever it is, mentors, healers, because I'm afraid of spending unnecessary money when I could do it all myself and succeed on my own. Let's correct all of that out for a brand new Dharmic soul agreement to be strong, to know the truth. And that is, I trust, I am neutral and at peace and love to invest in programs that are beneficial for me, or coaches or mentors or healers, advertising, marketing mentors, whatever it is, because there's no such thing as a self-made millionaire or success. I trust everyone who succeeds always has a mentor, a coach, a teacher that is more successful than them. I trust the right financially beneficial programs, especially with community of like-minded successful people, will always take me faster to my goals than on my own, because the vortex of love and inspiration of such programs will always fuel and supercharge my creative genius and business magnetism. Take a deep breath. Okay, so now we're going to do a correction on painful regrets. A lot of people have this fear of painful regrets. I don't invest in myself, programs, mentors, coaches, advertising for my business and life because I am only focused on the discomfort of taking action now and not in the painful regret of the future of not taking action. Let's correct all of that out for a brand new Dharmic soul agreement. To be strong, to know the truth. And that is, I trust. I am neutral and at peace and love to invest in myself through coaches, programs, advertising for my business, marketing programs, healers, whatever it is that benefits me. Because if I don't spend 5, 10, 20, 50, 80, or the rest of my life not growing my dreams, I will feel regret. I did not give my all to realize my life purpose or business. I trust it is not too late now to invest in my business growth, and it's far more pleasurable to take action towards my dreams than regret wasting time not taking action now in the future. I trust it's a no-brainer and smarter to do whatever it takes now to invest in my business than make excuses and never take action, because at the end of my life, I will be so proud of myself that I was brave enough to take action and enjoy the fruits of my labor. Let's neutralize and delete all the karma and delete their effects. And let's neutralize and delete the neural pathways, removing the old programmings with the new programmings. And in the brain for the neural pathways and the habitual thinking. And let's put a forgiveness template in our hearts, forever even believing that these negative programmings were true. And now we're going to do the last correction, the QMP process. All right, a lot of people play small. I play small because I am small. So let's correct out the negative belief. This is the negative belief. I play a small game in my business and goals because everyone around me plays small. I am used to playing small, and I am small as part of my identity. If I am afraid that if I play big and I'm visible in my business, then I will be attacked and have all sorts of problems. Let's correct all of that out for brand new Dharmic soul agreement. To be strong, to know the truth. And that is, I trust. I love and enjoy to play a big game and set big goals and be daring and hustle to make things happen in my business. And I trust, I love and enjoy my new identity as someone that plays a big game. I trust it is effortless to play big and see myself as a person that plays big. And I am comfortable surrounding myself in communities, mentors, teachers, and coaches that play big. I trust the bigger I play in my business and life, the safer and more fun it gets. Wow, round of applause. We just did 10 corrections right about now. So just take a deep breath. We're about to do a meditation, just sealing all that in. We're doing a transmission of energy right about now. So just get comfortable in your chair. I'm going to put some music on. We're going to do a meditation and love healing. Just take a deep breath now. Just inhale and exhale. Just celebrating all those corrections we just did. Good job from showing up and releasing all of those negative resistance and blocks. Knowing that you're about to go to the next level in your life. Inhale and exhale. And just picture now a golden tube of light all around you now. And this golden tube of light comes from the heavens all the way down to the center core of the earth. And in this tube of light, you see this golden sun above you, nourishing you, loving you, just releasing all the resistance from all the corrections we just did, just soothing you with love, with light, with joy, peace. And I want you to see this golden tube of light, this golden ball and sun above you. Just inhale right now. Just know that this golden tube of light is going to transport you to the kingdom of heaven. We're going to quantum time travel to the end of your life, where you have passed on and you are in front of what is called love. Some may call it God, universe, your creator, but we will call it love. Just know that you're getting ready now for this quantum time travel. And as you breathe in, you get more and more relaxed, and breathe out. Just breathe in. You're getting relaxed and feel the love of this golden tube of light. Feel this transmission of energy of love. And I'm going to count to 0 from 3. And as we count to 0, we're going to quantum time travel to the kingdom of heaven, to that time where you have passed on. Your mission has been completed. Your life has been completed on planet Earth. 3, getting ready now to quantum time travel to the kingdom of heaven, where you have passed on already. 2, going deeper and deeper. This white light is getting stronger now, getting ready to transport you. 1 and 0. See this light now taking you to the kingdom of heaven. They're pearly gates, they're white clouds, and somebody lets you in this white cloud area. You have passed on in this life. And an angel welcomes you in the pearly gates. And you notice that there is this golden sun in front of you. And the golden sun welcomes you. And you're surprised that this golden sun can speak. And this golden sun, you realize that it is love, your creator speaking to you. And it is showing you your life that you have just completed in this lifetime. This love speaks to you now, and it says, "My dear one, welcome to the afterlife. This is a review of your life, of what you have completed and what you have not completed. My dear one, you have done many things, but in your life, you have also had resistance and fear of pushing yourself to the next level in your personal life, your business, your life purpose. You held yourself back, my dear. in the things that you came to accomplish in that lifetime. Your fears held you back in this opportunity that was given to you. And this golden light says, "But do not fret, my dear one. I shall create a miracle for you. I will take you back in time so that you can accomplish those things that you did not accomplish, that life purpose that you wanted to accomplish. I will give you a second chance in the same lifetime, and I will magically transport you back so that you can choose love, so that you can choose to decide to be courageous, to do whatever it takes to succeed in your business, your life purpose, your passions, your mission, to express love as the enlightened being that you came here to manifest in this life that you have passed. I will give you everything that it takes. I will send you the teachers, the coaches, the guides, the personal development courses, the books, so that you can become the best version of you. But I'm sending you back because I know that now that you know that you have not received and accomplished, and there is regret in you, I will give you one more chance to become the greatness that you came here to become, as the enlightened being that you truly are. This is your chance to decide to be bold, to decide to be love, courage, to decide to trust and have faith and leap in those times of risk. This white light, golden light, now magically transports you to a beach, and you realize you're back in this lifetime. You still have time to accomplish all of those things that you wanted to accomplish. You're still alive, you realize, and you smile because you have a second chance now to be the best version of you, to choose to be an integrated, enlightened being, to create the abundance you came to manifest, to leave your legacy, your mission, awaken your purpose to the best level that it should be, that you were destined to be. You smile and you look at this ocean in front of you because you're back in your body. The sun is shining. You have no shoes under your feet. You love the waves crashing at your feet. And you say thank you. Thank you so much for this new opportunity to choose love, to choose courage and boldness, to choose to be courageous, to venture into the unknown, to hustle for the next level of your success in your business, in your life, in your relationships, in your health, Because true success always comes from becoming the best version of who you really are. And that's another word for enlightenment. That's the answer to everything, to the abundance, because there is no resistance in enlightenment. There is no resistance in becoming who you really are. You are problem free because you are resistant free. You are fear free. As you emanate into the enlightenment and the best version of you, you are love. Feel this transmission of divine love now, activating your wisdom, your boldness, your warrior inside of you that wants to be the badass that you really are. The adventure into the unknown, of playing a bigger game than you have ever played in your life. And notice how good it feels to own that power, that love, that courage. To trust that the universe is providing for you as you create your life, as you invest in yourself. The universe is at your side, realigning itself to support you as you choose love, as you choose courage and boldness to go and grow to the next level and succeed. You are the perfect divinity of love. And love is strength, power, and infinite creativity. The genius that allows success in your life. Breathe in, breathe out. Just take in this transmission of energy. Open your heart to love. See your heart as the golden sun that it is, radiating love and energy, meeting my love. Feel this love filling your head, your eyes, your neck, your shoulders, your heart, loving you, enveloping you, activating your superconscious creative genius, abundance, and every good thing that you deserve. Breathe in, breathe out. Just connecting now just with the eyes. Just transmitting love through the eyes now. Connect through my eyes, receiving the love through my eyes. Make sure you're breathing deeply. Wow, that was really powerful. Wow. Anybody wants to comment? You can go ahead and comment. Just take a moment here. Let me take a little water before I continue. Wow. Okay. Wow. That was insanely powerful for me, just transmitting that energy. So that covers the healing portion of this section. So now I'm just going to talk a little bit about the Free Spirit Abundance Program. For those of you who enjoyed the 5-day healing and want to continue with us at the Free Spirit Abundance Programs and want to hear more about it, this portion of the 5-day challenge, we're just going to talk a little bit about the benefits of the program, the results, some of the testimonials that people have been experiencing, and any questions you may have, I might answer. So let's just get right into it, okay? So let's talk about it. Here are some of the benefits of the program. So, excuse me, I'm just still feeling this energy. It's pretty intense. Okay, so let's talk about the fastest path, the benefits of the program. So here's what I know about the Free Spirit Abundance Program. To me, this is the fastest path to success because, like I've said in my other videos, it's not so much the marketing that gets you the results, it's the mindset, especially the subconscious. When you have dozens of subconscious blocks and you can remove it in seconds with the QM process, I mean, the level of success that you will experience is so fast because you're just unblocking so many subconscious blocks. In my program, I've included, if you do the entire 24 months, that's 1,300 blocks. And each little section, I do anywhere from 17 to 20 blocks that you remove. I've gone through programs, other programs where they don't even unblock it for you on the quantum energetic level with the QMP process or correction. They're just telling you, they're talking, oh yes, people have this mindset block. People feel that they're not good at, but they're not actually doing the correction. I've gone through many of these events where, they're talking, and I paid $10,000 or whatever it was to go to this 3-day event mindset, and they're telling you all of these programs, but they're not really doing it. They're telling you do declarations, do affirmations, or morning and night, but that is just only 30% of the transformation, because affirmations, if you muscle test it, goes about 30%, but QNP, that's 100%. That's a level 10 of just, and it's quick. You don't have to do morning and night, 60 seconds, it's gone. So you don't have to be worried. So that's why I call it the fastest path to cash, my abundance program, because you're deleting so many. And, here's the thing about working with programs like this one in particular. You're saving yourself so much time, so much money, so much energy, because I went through hours and hours and hours getting the best, most important negative subconscious beliefs and the ones that are important to remove them. So not everybody knows what are the most important negative subconscious beliefs to remove. What are the essential ones? So in my first year, I just sat down hours and hours and hours. What are the ones, just researching and writing down my own experiences of what I had, and just put together a program where in 12 months you're removing about anywhere from 650 to 700 negative subconscious beliefs that are essential for you to go to the next level. So, that's a deep immersion. And once a month, we do abundance blocks. And the other time, we remove those negative beliefs that relate to the personal relationship with yourself. And the most important relationship that you have is the relationship to yourself, as Dr. Joshua David Stone says. When you remove those negative beliefs that relate to the personal relationship with yourself, then you can relate to the world successfully. So that's why I know that I had to include those blocks there. And then if you want to do the whole 24-month program, then the first year is personal relationships with yourself. Second year is personal relationship with others, your team, how you relate to the world, and sprinkled in with unblocking abundance blocks with that. So that's how you're saving time, because I've spent hundreds of hours of just putting this together. So it saves you time. It saves you money, because, if you're carrying, hundreds and hundreds of blocks, you're just going to keep attracting lack to you. So you're basically, if you're investing in this program, you're saving time and you're saving money. Another benefit of the abundance program is the community. When you're in a vortex of love, people that are loving, that want to give and receive love, you're creating a vortex of energy of love that amplifies your energy. A lot of us aren't loved. There's a lot of hate out there. A lot of people attack us. A lot of people try to shove us down, right? But that's why I understand the power of being in a sacred community where the leader loves you 100% from the heart, right? And the people that are in the program are safe, are loving, they're success minded, they want to go to that next level. That's the kind of community that is important to have. If you don't have a success community, get in one. Doesn't have to be this one. Get in a success community that people love you, because we can't do it alone. It's all about creating this vortex community that gets you to the next level in your life. So, we thrive with great mentors and a great mindset community. And an intentional community awakens that strong stallion within us. It inspires us because, your mentor believes in you. The people there believe in you. And that really inspires us to go and push ourselves to the next level, that as opposed to us not doing it alone. Another benefit of being in the abundance program is, I am tooting my own horn here. As of January 27th, and as I mentioned in the other videos, I have achieved a high level of integrated enlightenment. As of January 27th, and as I mentioned, there's a scale of 1 to 7 chart, and also a scale of 1 to 23 chart, as the ascended being Dujwal Kul has in his books. And in my dream, in December 7th, I was told that I reached the top of the rung. So, and that matters. Unfortunately, it does matter. I know the path. I know how to get there already in that high level of integrated enlightenment. And don't get me wrong, okay, I still have negative beliefs. I'm still unblocking. So, it's like a constant process, but I am at a very high level of enlightenment right now. And that's benefit to you, because now you're under the wing of somebody that has already been there, already knows the path. And under that wing, I'm vibrating at such a high level. And with these transmissions of energy, the frequency and the energy will be so high that you will just catapult to that next level. Imagine signing up to a program that teach enlightenment, and that person is a level 1, 2, or 3, right? They're not going to take you that far, right? But if you're in this program, you're signing up for a mentor that's already been there in that level of enlightenment. And you can muscle test it. Go muscle test me. Go pendulum test me. Go learn how to pendulum and muscle test. I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth. And you can muscle test it and you can pendulum test it, just so you see that I'm telling you the truth. I'm not afraid because I know I'm telling the truth. So yeah. So let's see. Also, it's the great thing about being in the Free Spirit program is it's like a very holistic approach. There are a lot of programs out there that, maybe they just do hypnotherapy for unblocking the subconscious, or maybe they excuse me, maybe they're just doing, the superconscious activations of the superconscious, or maybe they're just teaching you how to use your conscious mind, which is very popular. You see this everywhere, right? Affirmations, declarations, and goal setting, and visualization. That's all from the conscious mind, right? So you have to kind of piecemeal and get everything together. Not in this program. In this program, we have all three minds. We have the most cutting edge tools that I believe on the planet today to get you to the top of the most advanced activations for the superconscious mind and the most advanced activations for the subconscious mind. Okay, at a level 10. This is like mindset on steroids, and the most cutting edge tools that you can use for your conscious mind so that you can manifest on the highest level. This is like the creme de la creme program. It's the most holistic program probably today on this planet. I don't think there's a program today that actually, as of this video, actually has all three minds and teaches all three and activates all three on the level that I'm activating. So it's very, very, very powerful program. And so another benefit of joining the abundance program is the time flexibility as well. People might not have, their schedules are in a certain way, and I've created it so that even though you might not be in the time that we're doing the healing, there's no such thing as time and space. So that means you can watch it later and get the same amount of transmission of divine energy on the recording. You will actually feel it because there's no such thing as time and space, and spirit works in no time and space. And you will, the corrections and the QMP process, everything will work just as well. You will be in that same vortex of energy, even though you might skip, a session or two. And we will have a membership site in which you can have all of these videos and you can watch them as many times as you would like. Another benefit of joining the abundance program is that I know the power of long-term practicing long-term, and not because I have this metaphor. Okay, if you want a amazing body and you go to the gym like once or twice, are you going to get results? No, right? You need to go to the gym on a constant basis. It's a lifestyle, right? And that's for your body. What about your three minds? I don't see many people going to the gym, activating their three minds on a constant basis, and it should be a lifestyle. So the more you go to the gym to unblock your subconscious, right? Increase that muscle and activate the subconscious, increase that muscle and activate the conscious mind, increase that muscle on a long-term basis. Go to the gym, improve. That's when you see results. It's becoming part of your lifestyle. And we have so many hundreds of subconscious negative beliefs. I just realized it's important to make it long-term. The shortest program I have for the abundance program right now, it's only 3 months. Because I know that's long enough to see some kind of results in your business. And the mid program is 12 months, and the 24-month, and the longest program is up to 24 months right now. Probably even continue after that. I'm actually thinking of other programs to continue, but But for a good 24 months immersed in this, you're going to just, you're going to clear a lot and going to see so much happening, so much success happening in your business, increase in income and your life, that you are not going to recognize yourself. I mean, the amount of growth that when you do this, I remember when I started doing this, you know, I would measure my degrees of initiation, and quantum deleting all of those negative programming just skyrockets your level of evolution. Somebody's saying, Dr. Joshua is dead. Sorry, he is dead. But he still has, you know, you can start with some of his books, the Complete Ascension Manual or something like that. So anyways, I'm going to get back to this, okay? But I hope that answered your question. He died in 2004, by the way. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, so the longest program is 24 months. And so yeah, so that's it. It's a long term, and we're doing it 3 times a month. And every time you do it 3 times a month, you're doing 90 minutes, and 90 minutes up to an hour. We're unblocking the superconscious and activating the superconscious and unblocking the subconscious together. So that's the magic combination. And then once every 3 months, we activate the conscious mind. And let's see what else. Okay. Okay. So results that you can expect in results that you can expect. So some of the results that you can expect. So because so for the 24 months, I have 1,300 negative belief blocks clearings, and every session is about 18 to 20 blocks, right? Over the course of 24 months. If you sign up for the 24-month program, you get about a total of 1,300, and that's the minimum. I always keep adding to this. If you sign up for the 12 months, that's 650 negative belief blocks cleared. And if you sign up for the 3 months, that's 240 negative belief blocks cleared of abundance blocks, and any of those blocks that are not allowing you. So that's a lot of negative clearings. And this is amazing cutting edge corrections that you're instantaneously kind of correcting that out, and you're doing it in seconds. You're going to blow up so fast. And the thing about corrections is that it goes so deep. And so you are getting that along with the transmissions of energy from a high degree initiate, that's unheard of. You're getting all of these corrections, and you're getting it from a high degree initiate and activating the superconscious. You're just going to blow up so, in such a big level, because the combinations of all of this is all layering is important so that you can go to the next level. We have the ascension activations of Dr. Joshua. You have the transmissions of energy of somebody who's achieved the 7 levels, and you have the corrections, which is, pretty intense level of work, combination of 3. You're not going to find that anywhere. So other results you can expect. So let's talk about the superconscious. For the 24 months, you get about 1,000 superconscious activations. And that's not including also the ascension activations of Dr. Joshua. That's also including the other certification I got with Light Body. So you're getting Dr. Joshua and Light Body, which is the other certification program, which was unbelievable. It just blew my mind, the level of creativity. So again, as I mentioned in the 3rd video, I think it was, I do three layers of activations of the superconscious: the transmissions of energy, the Ascension Activations of Dr. Joshua. And on the second year, I do like the Light Body, which was the other certification I got. So I've been certified in all three of them. So it's pretty amazing to get all of these three and layer them together. You could be so powerful in activating that creative genius. And then you got the 12 months. The 12 months is equivalent of about 500 super conscious activations. And you get the 3 months, which is 150 super conscious activations. Okay, so that's the super conscious, and you'll get a massive increase in your creative flow genius. If you don't know your life purpose, it will start to awaken your life purpose, and you will. And also, because of the transmissions of energy, this was the secret sauce. Really, it's the transmissions of energy that really changed my business, because when you transmit love, your aura and light just increases to such a huge level that people just go crazy over your energy. This is the reason why I had 3,000 people add me on my social media overnight, because I blew up my energy because of the transmissions of energy. Made me my aura was so magnetic that you cannot be missed. People gravitate towards you because of this energy, and you're going to get this transmission of energy that I was trained in, and blow up, that enlightenment and magnetic field of attracting more clients in your business, because people want that energy, want that light, that transmission. So what are some of the results, other results that you can expect from the conscious mind? So in the 24th month program, you'll get this ancient prayer system in the second year, where it's where you learn how to manifest with the three minds. It's the most powerful prayer in existence on the planet today. That one comes in the second year, and it's so amazing. I mean, when I learned this prayer system, I could actually feel a difference in the manifestation of the prayer system. It blew my mind. I was like, okay, I got to make this part of the second year. And also the 12 month program, the first year, I have 22 major tools to learn how to unblock and use the conscious mind, so you can focus on the most cutting edge tools on the planet today. So you can focus on using your conscious mind to manifest. And on the 3 month program, I give you 3 tools, the most essential tools, so you can manifest with the conscious mind. Okay, so some of the testimonials, again, I'll start with my own testimonials. Again, with a super conscious mind, I started manifesting hundreds and hundreds of clothing designs. I started to create channel genius creative wisdom for my marketing, my products, my books, my programs, all because I layered these 3 activations that I was trained in: the transmissions of energy, the ascension activations of Dr. Joshua, the light body of Sanaya Roman, and I started to activate a higher creative genius with this, and with my clothing, with my books. I also, with the subconscious. I'll give you a story about this man. This is when I was getting my certification for the QMP process, the corrections. He did some corrections for the subconscious, and he was in real estate. He was stuck in real estate, and as soon as he did the corrections, he got $2 million in sales in real estate. I was just blown away when I heard the story. I was like, wow, I'm in the right path right now, getting my certification for the QMP process. And then I saw my own results. As soon as I did corrections, I had two clients give me, $1,500 in bonuses. I remember one was the first month. He gave me $1,500. I was like, whoa, you're just giving me this in bonuses, and just because of a negative belief, and I reprogrammed that, and he read my new energy and just gave me this money. And the same thing happened the second month, the same exact amount of money with another client. And my income just increased, and I just couldn't believe what was happening. It was just effortless things. I knew what to do. I was confident. I knew how to make things happen, and clients were coming in like crazy. And now, like, I have 3,000 new friends. They're asking me, what do you do? And eyeballs are on me because of my magnetic presence. I had another client. He had kind of like this wobbling thing. And I did some healing on him, and his wobbling diminished, and he could walk a little bit better. And this woman also did some corrections, and she had cancer, leukemia, strokes. And I remember when I heard about her story, she went to the doctor and came back, and the doctor was like, "What are you doing? Do you have no markers for cancer, leukemia, or stroke, or whatever it was?" And I was just, my jaw dropped, because, the proof was there that these doctors were giving her, physical proof. Oh my God. It was because these types of healing quantum energetically changes your cells and your DNA to heal itself. So it's not just abundance. You're healing yourself in a very deep, deep level when you are in this abundance program. It's abundance of not only business and money, but also your health and your personal life and your personal level of fulfillment, and awakening your life purpose, awakening your mission. So, so those are some of the testimonials. And you will basically feel more awake, more alive, more joy, more of every good thing always comes to the three minds. This is the secret, folks. Okay. You want to go to the next level in your life? Three minds right here. This is an ancient Egyptian psychology back in the times of Egypt and of Osiris, and those times in the Leo era of all the Egyptian gods, and Hathor and Isis and Osiris and Ra and all of those. That was the secret to their second golden age. And now we're entering into the Aquarian era, which happened as of January 20th, 2021. This is the seventh golden era. And in that book I mentioned by Dr. Joshua, the Complete Ascension Manual by Dr. Joshua, if you look it up, he says in that book that we have just completed a 26,000 year cycle, 26,000 years as of January 20th, 2010. He passed on 2004, and he was so advanced that he didn't even need to be here. I almost felt like, because I was born on his birthday, I almost felt like, okay, I'm done here. I'm so advanced. Here you go, kid. You can teach my stuff. That's how it felt like when I was 18 and I met him. As soon as I met him, it's almost like the universe knew, like, okay, the ancient people from back in the day who taught that stuff. Okay, so she's here now. So he's kind of like passing the torch to me, type of thing. That's how I felt, when he passed on, because it was like 2 years. I met him for 2 years, went to his WESAC festival. He was attracting like 2,000 people in his audiences. And then as soon as I met him and became a branch leader and taught his stuff, he just passed on. I was like, wow, okay, well, I guess, so I know my mission is, to keep carrying on his stuff, keep carrying on, and among the other things, that also transmission of energy and all the other stuff that I teach. So talking about Joshua, okay, this is really important to know about the Joshua Stone scale and the Djwal scale. Joshua and Djwal were buddies, by the way, and Djwal talked about Joshua in his books. And yes, December 21st, 2020. No, it started December 21st. You remember the Jupiter and Saturn, what is it? The convergence, Jupiter, Saturn. That is the mark. It was December 20th or 21st, 2020. that was the dawn of the Aquarian era and the end of the Piscean. Piscean was 2,000 years and was led by, was the world teacher of that was Jesus. And actually, I didn't mention this, but Joshua David Stone was actually voted the next world teacher for this era. Out of all of the enlightened beings in this planet, he was probably the most advanced, and he was the one that I'm devoted to because he's so advanced. And when I found out that I was born on his birthday, I was just so honored. I was like, wow, really? I'd be honored to just continue your journey. Yes, January 24th. And you can get the book, The Complete Ascension Manual. He talks about this, that we complete cycles. And as we complete cycles, and so now we're going into the seventh golden age. And the seventh golden, the Leo era back in the Egyptian lifetimes of Isis, Osiris, Ra, Hathor, Horus, all of that was a second golden age. And it was a golden age because they taught activating the three minds. And it's just being taught now by myself, So you're very lucky to be here. And I'm not just tooting my own horn. I'm lucky to be here and all this stuff, and that the universe brought this all together. But anyways, this is the Aquarian era, and this is the beginning. The seventh golden age starts by activating the three minds. That's how you do it. You activate the superconscious. You unblock all the garbage from the subconscious and all your karma and all your past life programmings from your ancestors. And that's how you create the seventh golden age. The seventh golden age cannot happen unless you reach the Dijwal scale of 1 to 7, or the Dr. Joshua. It's the same scale, okay? Dijwal Cool scale 1 to 7 of enlightenment. That's where you have no resistance, none, and that's where all your abundance can come in, all your wisdom. You are just a non-resistant machine of activating abundance on all levels of your life, okay? And it's important to know that, because that's where everything happens in your life, your abundance. Miracles happen when there is no resistance. And resistance means you've achieved the 7th level of initiation. That's planetary enlightenment. Obviously, when you move on, Joshua actually was the one who told me this, that when you complete your enlightenment and your mission on this planet, then there's 365 levels to go to other, galaxies or whatever. I'm not going to even get into that. I'm just worried about you. Not worried. I'm just concerned. I'm just focused right now. Just let's finish these 7 levels first before we even go to 367 levels. But anyways, so here's what you need to know about the scale of enlightenment, 1 to 7. You can read more about it in Joshua's book, The Complete Ascension Manual. So let me blow it up here. So what I'm doing here is I understand that, and I can do readings of this. This is the scale of enlightenment of Joshua, the 7 levels of initiation of Joshua and Dijwal. So what I want to say about this is that what I want to do a reading for everybody for free. If you're going to book your call and explore doing the abundance program, I want to do a reading for everybody, because then you know where you're at, and then it kind of gives you an idea of what to choose. If you're going to do the 3 months, the 12 months, or the 24 months, it's like, oh, okay, and then you know where you're at, and then you know where you're going if you choose to do the abundance program. So again, I'm doing a free reading on that. If you want to do that, you can book your call. I'll leave a link under the video so you can book a chat if you're interested in that. So here's another thing that I wanted to mention about my program, which is so cool. I have actually did a reading on how evolved how many points up the scale you can go if you do the 3 months, the 12 months, and the 24 months. So for the 3 months, you actually gain this is give or take, okay? It's just an estimate. Everybody's different. This is just an estimate, okay? I'm not saying this is going to happen to you exactly, but it's just an estimate of what the averaging. So for the 3 months, you go 1 point up the Joshua scale. For 12 months, 6 points up the Joshua scale, the Joshua David Stone scale of enlightenment. And 24 months up, you get 12 points off the Joshua scale of enlightenment. And I put the Dujois School scale. If you go to the Dujois School scale for 12 months, that's 2 points equivalent, and for the 12 months, another 2 points equivalent. So here's what I want to say about this. Okay, please pay attention. Okay, I've spent thousands of dollars going to Tony Robbins. I spent $10,000 to Tony Robbins. Okay. $10,000 to business programs with mindset, $10,000 here and there in my business personal development. Okay. None of them took me up the scale of enlightenment. I went in, paid my money for 3 days. Okay. I went out. They didn't activate my superconscious. They didn't unblock my subconscious. They were in the conscious mind telling me about the negative beliefs and doing the affirmations and doing the form. That's what they were doing. That's only 10% of your manifesting power. Do you understand? I spent thousands of dollars walking in there, okay? And my enlightenment scale isn't going up because I'm still blocked in my subconscious. They told me where the negative beliefs are on the conscious level, but not the subconscious. They didn't do corrections on me. They didn't snap it for a second. They said, do declarations and affirmations, which is only 30% powerful, okay? Some of them, it said in hypnotherapy, but they didn't tell me that I had hundreds and thousands of beliefs. They said, okay, do these 12 over here that I wrote in my book. You know what I mean? Like, I'm actually giving you the juice, you know? Yeah, yes, you're going to invest in this, but you are going to go up the scale. And this investment is for life. Do you know what I mean? You're making your magnet for attracting abundance bigger and bigger and bigger. And you get to keep your investment for life. This is a one-time investment for yourself to go to the next level. Go sign up for I love Tony Robbins. Go sign up for it. See if he's going to take you from a level of 1 to 7. See if he's going to unblock your superconscious. See if he's going to unblock your sub. He ain't doing no corrections. He ain't. I'm not dissing. I love Tony Robbins. I love him. I listen to him all of the time. But I'm just saying that this is the real deal right here. Okay? This is coming from the ancient times of Egypt in the golden era of the second golden age. Okay? Yes, I've said that I was the incarnation of Hathor, and I was that lifetime. I mean, this lifetime, I'm bringing back that golden era into the seventh golden era, or that, at least that's one of my missions. So I just want you to think about that. People are investing in people like Tony Robbins. And I'm not going to even say names. I don't want to say names, but they're out there, and they're charging you tens of thousands of dollars, and they're not. You're still you're still at your level because they did not block you, and that's a shame. So, gosh, I'm so passionate about this, but you know what I mean? It's like horrifying. So I hope you see the value in this. I hope you see that this is a lifetime investment, that it's yours to keep. Yes, it's an investment to come into my program, but it's yours to keep. And you are going to magnetize. You're going to be this large magnet now for life. The marketing that you do, it will attract the income that you want because you have no mindset blocks, no blocks. You will have the aura that you need to attract more into your life, right? Wow. So I talked a lot. So I am challenging you to claim your crown. I claimed my crown as of January 27th, 2020. 21. That's when I had the dream of those dragons and told me, you reached the top of the rung. Again, I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm still, unblocking a lot, but they've crowned me. And it was just the most bizarre experience, because I started speaking differently, and I started feeling that energy, that queen essence. And I want that for you. And I want you to dare and be bold enough to claim your crown, claim that essence of who you really are. Because once you claim your crown, everything falls into place. Your business falls into place, your income falls into place, everything starts to fall into place, because you have no resistance, you have no fear. Everything that's holding you back is gone. Now the miracle is manifesting. And a miracle is nothing much more than a perception from fear into love. And we're unblocking so many fears, 1,300 if you're, doing the 24 months into, the perception of love. If that's not going to create a miracle, I don't know what is. And on top of that, we're doing the transmissions of energy, the activations of Joshua, the activations of Senea Roman, the full year, second year of the light body of activations. So it's just so much here that I don't see yourself not succeeding. So again, I am doing a free scale reading if you are going to book a chat with us. And I'm here to answer your questions, anything that you might have, and when you book that chat. And I really think that this is an opportunity, no pressure, ask questions, see where you're at. The worst comes to worst, you got a free reading of your level of evolution, so you know where you're at. And it's a free assessment. See where you're at in your business, asking questions of how we can help you to go to the next level. So if you want to book your chat, you go to freespiritacademy.com. It's on the slide right here, if you can see, freespiritacademy.com/chat. Again, I will put that in the link on the post. And if you're ready to apply now, go ahead. We have spots left, a lot of spots for as many people as we can grab this week. We don't have any spots on the weekend. We're actually just doing work days right now. Again, I am going to be posting an opportunity for you to win this book on a separate post. I won't be announcing the winners now. I have 12 winners. So for those of you that are watching the recording, if you want to comment about your experience so that I can pick my winners, the people that participated, the people that did the course and the program. And so if you have any last questions before I leave you, I'm just going to wait a second here. If anybody else has anything else that they want to add or anything. Okay, well, it looks like nobody else has any more questions. So thank you so much for watching. Again, you can do these transmissions of healing again and again if you would like. These 5 videos will stay up in the Facebook group, and no questions. Okay, no problem. And also, I will also put them in, if you opt in again to the squeeze page, there's a recording right below the get access button. I believe it's freespiritacademy.com/step2. If you want to look at the pre-recorded there, or you could just go to the Facebook page and you can watch them there. So if you're going to book your chat, book your free reading, and ask me about how you can continue to go to the next level in your life. And it was such an honor to love you today, such an honor to send you divine transmissions of love and healing. such an honor to unblock all of those negative beliefs during these 5-day events. I'm just so happy that I'm doing this and finally doing, been doing one-to-one healing, and now I'm just going one-to-many. And so I'm so happy about that. So thank you so much. And also, if you have questions, leave me those questions in the comment, or you can reach us at info at support info at freespiritacademy.com. So thank you so much. Mwah. Sending you so much love, and maybe I will speak to you during the chat session, the book your chat session. Thank you so much. Bye.